hao. Hi there, Koi Wijzer watchers, and welcome to the start of an incredible journey. My first ever trip to China. Over the years, we've admired Japan as the undisputed home of the finest koi carp in the whole world. The birthplace of these remarkable koi we usually call the living jewels. But times are changing, and China is evolving as a new force in the world of koi. During this trip, I had the chance to witness firsthand how the Chinese koi industry is evolving, blending traditional techniques with modern innovation. I visited some of China's most fascinating koi farms, explored the rich and diverse Chinese culture, and had the honor of judging at the China Koi Show, a true celebration of passion for these remarkable fish. In this video series, I'll take you along this adventure, sharing insights into the koi farms, the people, and the culture that makes China's contribution to the koi world so unique. So whether you're a koi enthusiast, you're a fan of travel, you're just curious about my trip to China, then you're really in for something special. So let's dive in. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Koi Wijzer watchers. Ben Smit here from China for the very first time, and at I think the largest koi farm in East Asia. And the craziest part about this, it's from a hobbyist. It's not a not a professional like Suxin Koi Farm in Japan. And I'm at the Suxin Koi Farm. This is Judy Chong.
Yeah.
And Judy, could you tell the people what you do here?
Okay. Everyone, good morning or good evening. Yeah.
Or good afternoon.
Or good afternoon.
Depends on when you're watching.
Okay, yeah. I'm the general manager of the Suxin Koi Farm. I'm in charge of the market and the sales and some like other things. I think Suxin is a big company. We have 70 staff colleagues.
Oh, yeah. 70 staff members working here. Okay.
So every day we will have a big round of the koi farm, and they have a look and see everyone to say hello to them and how is our koi? Yeah. How is our staff? Yeah.
And does Dr. Yuan come every day to look at his fish?
Yes, of course.
Yes,
yeah.
He does.
And Mr. Yuan, our boss also, he, this koi is his biggest hobby.
Yep.
So he now have enough time to come here, I think every day.
He has to be a very passionate koi hobbyist. If he sets up something as large as this is really, really big.
Yeah.
How big is it? How many acres of land?
10,500 square meter in a greenhouse.
Okay, you have 10,500 square meters
in the greenhouse.
In the greenhouse only.
Yes.
And Judy, how many greenhouses do you have here?
We have 6 the greenhouse until now.
6 greenhouses.
But next year we will start to the new greenhouse. And our want to have 25 the greenhouse.
You want to have 25 greenhouses?
Yes,
you have 6 now?
And now we have 6 now. Maybe we will spend 3 years then make the rest greenhouse.
That gives me another question, but I'm gonna hold on to that one question for a minute. So you have 6 greenhouses now.
Yeah.
And how many ponds are in the greenhouses at this moment, do you think?
I think we have more than 500 ponds.
Inside?
Inside.
And how many ponds do you have outside?
It's also 500, the big wide pond. Yeah.
Okay. And what I'm really curious about is in Japan, in the north of Japan, Niigata region, the mud ponds, they fill that with snow water. The snow melts, the mud ponds are full. We're close to Shanghai right now. You don't have much snow here. How do you fill the ponds? Inside and outside. How do you fill the ponds with water?
How to say? Suzhou, our city name.
Yes.
Suzhou is rich for water.
Oh.
Yes. And now we are in Wujiang. Wujiang area is the most the water in Suzhou.
Okay.
So
river water.
River water and the lake water.
Okay.
So this is the reason why we choose here to be our company.
Oh, that's why the koi farm's here,
yes.
Because it's so rich on...
And we also have the local farmer here. Okay. So some we also will choose them to be our worker.
Oh, the local farmers also
they have
work
some
here.
They have experienced to miss fishing feeding or something.
Ah, okay.
So
that's
I think our water is good better than other cities.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good reason to have your company situated here. And so you take the river water, but then you have to clean it, the water.
Our boss, the Mr. Yuan, he is a professional in how to make the good water.
Okay.
I think we have 3 the water treatment the house.
Okay.
In the different places.
Okay.
Yeah. So we will take the water, the river water or the lake water.
Yes.
They come back to the very big, the wide pond.
Okay.
Then go to the green, the water treatment the house.
Okay.
Then when turn the filter, then come to our greenhouse.
Okay, so you have a process of purifying the water before it goes to the greenhouses.
Yeah.
Is it cheap, the water then? Is it?
Oh, very expensive.
It's expensive?
Yeah.
Yes?
But I think it's cheaper than Japan.
Okay. Japan takes the water out of the ground, I think. That's a really mountain water.
The Sakai also make a very big treatment, water treatment.
Yeah, Sakai's down south. I understand that.
Yeah,
Okay, it does. That gives me another question, Sakai. But you were just saying that you have 6 koi houses, you want to go to 25, and then you said you must. Why must you? Is it where are all the koi going to? Do they stay in China, or do they go to Thailand, Vietnam, or?
How to say? We think the koi is like arts. Just when you have enough the number.
Yeah.
Then you have a chance to choose the best one.
Ah.
So this is the reason why we will make 25 the greenhouse.
I understand.
Because we try our best to make the
best koi.
Best koi, because we buy the parents' koi from some famous Japanese koi farm like Sakai. Like
You buy a lot of oyagoi.
I think more than 1,000.
Yeah.
The parents' koi. Then Mr. Yuan used his head. Then know which parents can match each other.
Okay.
Maybe can from the body, from the skin, from the bala. Then make different things.
Okay.
Yeah. So then he think. Just when we make more and more and more,
I understand.
Then maybe can choose.
Because you really need a lot of fish to get the really, really good, unique ones out. So it's the rule of number.
Right,
the rule of number, more chance to get.
And Mr. Yuan also think the koi is like international market.
Yeah.
We are not only match the Chinese market.
Okay.
Of course, everyone know the China is the biggest the koi market because we have too many people.
Really, a lot of people.
But Indonesia, like some
Singapore,
like Thailand. Singapore is not so.
Indonesia.
Indonesia, Thailand, and our koi also go to Germany.
Oh,
a little, yes.
Okay.
So now we face to the international market.
Okay.
We hope our Suxin Koi Farm can go to everywhere all over the world.
Yeah.
I hope the international koi fans can enjoy our kois.
And what I understand, just being here for a couple of days, is that the reason that, like we in Holland or let's say in Europe, do not know a lot of this koi farm, about the koi farm, is because you work with WeChat and you have a channel, but you don't do anything with the website. We always look at websites to find out information. And that's the reason why people that might just grab the internet at this moment and try to find out something about this koi farm will have a hard time finding that information.
So we hope you come here more and more time.
That's why I'm here, and that's the reason why we're making.
Maybe we can also make like a foreign business department.
Yeah.
Maybe they can make some good videos, could go to YouTube or the Instagram.
They have to watch this video because you're telling the good news now.
Yeah,
okay.
Yes.
People are going to be watching this. But we're standing in front of a lot of prizes, and I see a lot of prizes all over the building here. Mr. Yuan really, doctor, likes doing competitions with his koi. Yes.
The newest the prizes is the WNC.
Okay, he won at the WNC.
Mr. Yuan is very lucky get to the number 1.
He got the number one as
WNC, the number one.
And the number one. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And also like this is Sakai Cup. Yeah, this is Tokyo.
That's the All Japan Koi show.
Yeah.
How many times did he win that? One time. Well, that's.
But this year maybe also have a little chance.
Yes.
So
next month.
Because the koi after 1 year free, then can go to.
Oh, then you can go again. Ah, okay. And which koi was that? Do you know the name of the koi?
Songyue. It's 二郎神, Chinese name.
Oh, Chinese. Okay.
We named by the Chinese god. Shen. Legion.
Okay. Judy, the All Japan Koi show was the one time that he won that was with the Sanka. Okay, but you've also won big prizes in China, right?
We will also get some. I think 3 times or 4 times the Chinese the koi the competition, the show.
And is that the All China Koi show or the China International?
Also,
both. Yeah. And did you also win with Sankas or also with Kohaku or Showas?
Some difference. Yeah. Different,
okay. Yeah. And all the fish that won at the highest platform that we're talking about, so like in China and in Japan, they're all from the Sakai bloodline?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
But Mr. Yuan, how to say it, he focuses on which one will be our sushi, the parents' koi.
Okay.
Champion is good, very good, yeah. But he also hope the champion also very good the parents'
very good parent koi.
Because his ambition is how to make breeding the Suxin the koi. That he doesn't so care about which one is champion.
No, okay.
He want to be the parents' koi to be a.
Yep. Okay, but you still see so many prizes here. He also likes the competition. But
everyone likes champion.
But you showed us the parent koi, the oyagoi. We saw them. That's unusual for us to see, or do you show that to everybody?
Not so many people. Okay. Maybe some of our very good.
Very good relations. All right, great. And you were talking about that you're situated here because of the good water conditions, and you know, keeping good fish is actually really keeping good water. If you have good water, then the opportunity is there to have your fish grow to their maximum potential.
Yes. And I also think technique, the team, the young people also is a very important the factor to the company.
Yes.
You know, when the team, the technical team, the young people grow up, and then they will be dependent the technique team. We you know, koi is 农业怎么讲 culture agriculture, but in Mr. Yuan's idea, it's like a factory. International koi factory.
Okay.
He didn't want to like the old traditional the farms the way.
He wants to modernize it.
He want to make like a team greenhouse team greenhouse. Then every year they make some duty. Then make it.
So that you have teams that are dedicated in doing the greenhouse or the technique, the water conditions, or
they control everything.
Teams. Okay,
then
I understand.
1 year later, everything is clear.
Yeah.
So now I think water and the equipment, the parents' koi, and the team, is very important.
That's together. All together, that mix all together makes the great team that you have
also,
here.
We also need the good sales. And the good
marketing, of course.
Deal. Yes, we need everything. Then it will be maybe the good international koi factory in the company. Yeah.
Okay. And walking through the greenhouses, because you showed us a lot of different places, did we now actually see 3 greenhouses?
Also have some in there.
But how many greenhouses?
6.
I know you have 6. How many greenhouses did you show us today?
I think
all
3.
3, right? 3. Okay. So there are still 3 other ones. But are they smaller or larger than what we saw?
I think the same. Maybe a little small.
Okay. That is a lot. And you want 25. But how do you keep the? I was saying that you're situated here because of the good water. You have the purification before it goes into the ponds. But when it goes into the ponds with all the fish are in, you have to purify and keep the water clean. The way we do that in Holland is maybe different from here. How do you keep the ponds clean? What do you use? What kind of materials do you use?
First, we make the water treatment. Then when the water come to the greenhouse, then we make some like the mountain, the filter and some protector. And the protector help us to keep the water very good for the koi's body and the skin, something. I think just when we use the good quality, the protector, then we can keep the best water. Then can be a best koi.
But do you and you also heat the pools, the ponds? The ponds are always heated. The temperature is always very high. The water temperature.
Sometimes in winter we will keep it warm. I think 23.
23 degrees in the winter. And in the summer?
Summer we keep it cold because Suzhou now very hot.
Oh, so you have to cool it down.
The temperature maybe cool down.
To which temperature?
Too much hot.
But what's,
I think 30 sometimes.
30?
28, 30.
28, 30.
Sometimes,
that's a lot.
That's so really we keep it cold.
You keep it down.
So you know the koi farm is very expensive. Every day running.
Do you use sun panels for energy?
No. But in the future, of the 25, the greenhouse, we will think about this.
That will deduct a lot of costs.
I save the green energy.
And but like when I'm in Japan and I look at the filtration that they have, I'll open up the floor and see what's in there. And they do a lot with oyster shells. What do you have in your filtration?
We also have the mountain filter.
Mountain tree filter.
Yes.
Okay. And you have the mats.
The mats filter and some like material.
Okay. Like I also saw a big shower, a blue shower, like a trickle, where the water went through, and in there you also had the filter medium, the lotus roots.
Yes.
Okay. And have that? Do you use that a lot in your ponds?
Yeah, we have a lot of.
Okay. Judy, now when you were touring us around through the greenhouses, we stopped to look at what kind of food you were feeding the fish and how much food you were feeding the fish. I saw you were feeding sake hikari and SQ a little bit. That's the food you were feeding the fish. But then you started to elaborate on things that are happening here, like selecting koi and the feeding, how you do the feeding, how many fish do you have in the pond, how heavy are those fish, how much are they allowed to eat, how many times a day. And then you said that Sakai, Kentaro Sakai himself, is your technical manager technical manager? How's that? He has his own koi farm. Why does he come here?
I think Mr. Yuan is very international, the businessman. He think when you want to do a very big things, you must let some other helper can help you.
Yes.
You not from zero.
No.
So now he bought so many good quality the parents the koi, and he he let Mr. Sakai to be the technical manager, and he think just the breeding, how to according the bloodline, how to breeding, it's by himself.
That's Mr. Yuan himself.
Mr. Yuan, yes.
And Mr. Sakai, he helps with the selecting and the feeding.
Feeding and some beauty operation.
And, okay, but that is very open-minded of both of these men. That don't see each other as competitors, but try to make the koi here better for the international market. That's very special.
Because Mr. Sakai also, I didn't have it, so he think maybe
because this might be a way for him also to go more international. Like
I think Chinese and Japanese two bigger koi farm maybe can make together and face to all of the international the koi market.
Okay, very good, very good. And
we didn't have some complicated matter. We just want to make the best koi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because where does that passion come from Dr. Yuan? Why is he so passionate?
I think just now I have said Suzhou is rich for the water.
Yes.
Also, we have very old garden also in Suzhou.
Yeah.
And Mr. Yuan, when he was a child, he like fishing. Like go to go to
all of us do.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think maybe 10 years ago, he went to like a fishing market.
Right.
And he saw a picture.
Shirosuri.
Okay.
He saw a picture of Shirosuri.
It's really.
Yeah.
Then the boss say, it's really come from Japan. Mr. Yuan said, okay, we go to Japan. Then he start to his the koi life.
But wait a minute, you're scaring me now a little bit because you said 10 years ago.
Only 10 years ago.
This wasn't here.
Nothing.
Farmland.
Suzhou we have the very small the golden fish.
Okay.
He just know this.
Goldfish. That's all. And now he knows. Now he has grand champions. And he has 6 greenhouses and hundreds of ponds.
So sometimes Chinese man is also crazy. Yeah.
Yes.
The picture is real. It's really. And say yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we go. So he fly.
So it was the Shiro Utsuri that awakened his koi passion.
Yes.
And
now he also want to make this.
And if you could establish a business like this as a hobbyist within 10 years, with 70 people working for you, then up to the next 25 greenhouses is really going to happen within a couple of years.
Maybe it's also not enough for his ambition.
No? Where does he want to be in 5 years? What does this koi farm look like in 5 years?
So I think after 5 years, then we will have 25 the greenhouse, and maybe we have I think more than 90 cm the bigger koi.
Bigger koi over the 90.
Maybe I think 100. He hopes
that he has 190 cm
90
koi
cm in
as
sushi,
parrot koi
by ourselves.
Grown by yourself.
Yes.
Okay.
And a good body, good skin, and a good.
So that's his ambition to get there.
At least like this.
At least that.
At least like this. Yeah.
And how many times do you think he wants to be a grand champion, win the grand champion award at the All Japan? How many times does he want to win that? Every time.
I think he just focuses on his the koi.
Okay.
The Japanese champion is also good, but he not so focused on it. Yeah. He just want to our sushi the koi maybe one day can be the best one.
Okay. All right. Well, Judy, thank you very much for your time and for hosting us here. Also, seeing so many great fish. For me, it was a really giant surprise because I thought, I wonder what kind of fish they're going to be having in China. But
also very happy to have a time with you.
And I also saw Shiro Utsuri here. So that was the trigger to start this. He also has his own, I see.
Okay.
So thank you very much, and I hope we can come back another time also.
I also hope you have more time to come to sushi.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, guys.
Bye-bye.
See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Hi, guys. I'm back again. I just finished the interview with Judy, but I saw that Siebe van Tilburg is here, and I also saw in the background, you see the fish from the Suxin Koi Farm, the champions that they all have. And I know that guy's got a photographic memory, so I'm going to ask him to elaborate a little bit on these fish and tell us some more about the background and maybe even bloodlines that came with these fish, So let's ask him. Next to me is Siebe van Tilburg from the Koi page from Holland. We're going to be doing this in English. And I asked Siebe if he could elaborate a little bit about the fish that we see here, because they're all fish from this koi farm. And maybe you don't know which fish is from which bloodline or what kind of prize that it's won in the past. So I asked Siebe, has a kind of photographic memory. He knows some things about some of the fishes. He doesn't know everything, but quite a lot, enough, I think, to help you out on this, and surely to help me out. Siebe, thank you very much. Maybe you could, point out a couple of the fish and tell us what.
Yeah, of course. These are all famous fishes owned by Suxin. They are not all in China. Some of them are, some are still in Japan. And some are also dead, sadly. Okay, start first with these two. These two are sisters, and they are from the bloodline called Shogetsu. Shogetsu is a bloodline that's very close to Karashi. This fish is the biggest 6 years old gosanke they ever had in Sakai. It was 1 meter old at 6 years, 93 cm at 5 years, and 88 cm as 4 years. But actually, when it was knee-side, it was not that big. It also didn't have the big sumi plates, so as knee-side it was pretty cheap. But later on, it started growing, because as knee-side it was just 57 cm, and then in 2 years it grew to 88. So that's pretty special, and that's also because they have the Karashi blood very close to them. So as I said, these two are sisters. She won at the All Japan 2023 Grand Champion. She won Kokugyo in 90 Bu, which was back then best in size of the biggest size. She was then 93 cm at 6 years old, so also very, very big. This koi is still in Japan. This koi is now dead. Later on, she also won the ZNA International Koi Show. Was 1 year ago in November, and because you are not allowed to enter the Grand Champion again the year after, so in 2024, they are planning to enter it now, probably in 2025. So this could be a potential contender for Grand Champion in the upcoming All Japan Koi Show. Because they say they didn't measure it yet, but it's around 1 meter 8 now. So it grew 4 cm since last year in November. This showa, something different, is offspring of Mona Lisa from Dainichi. It has won many big prizes in China Koi Show, and is now a breeding parent for Suxin Koi Farm, which they crossbreed with Mona Lisa as well. So it's a full Dainichi bloodline, and we saw the Tosai already, and they are very big and very beautiful. This koi is also an All China Koi Show Grand Champion, I believe from last year, bred by Sakai, and in 2022 it won best in size 85 Bu at ZNA International Koi Show. Very big body, and also offspring of Miss Thai bloodline, which is also a Karashi, so same like these two. Then this one I think is the most special one, because this one they are already tracking since it was 16 cm, so very, very small. It's offspring from Dalmatian, which is Tancho Sanke, female parent. Yeah, as a Tosai, it was 60 cm, pretty small, and also very cheap, but it started developing very, very, very well. Now at 8 years old, she was 85 cm and was Kokugyo in 85 Bu last All Japan. So yeah, very special, very famous koi, all owned by Suxin. Some are now breeding parents, and some are probably future breeding parents.
Thank you very much, Siebe. Is there only just one fish that didn't make it, or isn't living anymore? That one or the rest?
Yeah, I don't know about these two.
You don't know about those two?
This one is still alive. This one could be dead. That one could be dead. Oh, I'm sure this one is alive and this one is alive now.
All right. Thank you very much. Hope you guys learned a lot about this. I did, just watching here from the corner. Thank you, and see you next time.